Turtle Stream, Haihan Li. The ocean was once a beautiful place with wild sargasso grasses and plants to feast on. It was fun to take the jet stream across the Atlantic with other hatchlings. I left the sandy beach and swam into the ocean with many other turtle hatchlings. Although it was a little risky because of the gulls who tried to eat us, I survived. Now, I get confused about which way is the right way to go with all the sparkling city lights, and dread eating what was once my favorite food. Many times, I thought that a semi-transparent object was a delicious jellyfish, but it tasted foul and I choked on it for days. I couldn't breathe well, and I gagged on this material that made me sick. I felt weak, and although my friends nudged me to move on, I could hardly move. After a few times, I found out they were not jellyfish, but were plastic bags. I told myself to be more cautious of what I feed on, because apparently not everything is nutritious. I used to love roaming in the cool, wide ocean carefree. However, more frequently these days, as I swim around with my friends, I hear them scream. I can see them struggling to free themselves out of a net. The nets are too dirty, and we get tangled trying to save our friends. I am afraid that I might be caught in the net while trying to save our friends. I'm sorry for my friends, but I am forced to stand back and watch because I know that it is too dangerous for me to go near them. My trapped friends die, agonizing death, unable to move. One day, something black clouded my vision. Then, a putrid smell made me dizzy. I felt greasy and slippery over, and I opened my eyes. I blinked several times to see where I was headed. The water surrounding me was dark. It was no longer the fresh, salty water that I used to swim in. Shocked, I reached up to the surface of the water, but I still couldn't see where I was headed for. Everything was covered in black gunk. Cans, paper, plastic, and all kinds of rubbish floated in front of me, blocked me from moving forward. After what seemed a lifetime of swimming through the trash maze, I could finally see something, but I was even more shocked. I noticed all of my fish friends floating belly up in the black sea. I saw hundreds of my fish friends floating, looking so cold. The sight was just so horrible and unbelievable. I just stayed in the same place for minutes until I heard the sound of people far away. It was a pair of kids walking by the beach, and I heard them talk. Ew, I hate this smell. I don't want to come here. It's so smelly and dirty. I could hear the boy complaining about the smell inside of the ocean. Then I could hear the kids starting the conversation again. Yeah, Justin, it certainly does smell really bad and it is dirty, but everything that's happening here is because of us. We humans have been dumping trash into the ocean, and so the water is being polluted. All the fish there died due to us. But Julia, I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe somebody else did, but not me. I never threw any trash in the ocean. Even though you may not have actually thrown in trash, still, the trash we made is inside that ocean somewhere. We can't blame someone for all of this. We are all doing this, even me. In order to stop this, we need to try to stop this from continuing. Shrugging, Justin replied, But how? We're just kids that can't change anything. We can't suddenly stop water pollution by ourselves, but we can certainly start trying. Well, we can start by recycling, using eco bags instead of plastic bags, reusing plastic bottles, using recyclable paper straws, or picking up trash on the beach. There are so many things we can do. Small habits we start can solve big problems. When someone starts the move, other people will also be motivated to be part of it. So Justin, let's get this started right now. I did nothing but just smiled and looked at the two young kids picking up trash on the beach until the sun set. How can we save the turtles?